It's interesting that new business startups and existing businesses, funny enough, relate to this sailing analogy because it brings them out of their environment. And if you think about, if you were interested in starting a sail, you wouldn't go off in a really big yacht and an ocean liner and take people out, because you'd need experience. So you start in a dinghy. So you can actually adjust the sails, you can move the tiller, you're in the boat by yourself. So basically everything does what you tell it to do. So a business that's starting normally has a business owner who tells it what to do. He changes direction quite simply by doing what he wants. He moves the tiller, he moves the sails, it picks up speed, it slows down, whatever it is. So if you imagine a startup business, now he gets a little bit more competent. So the sailing dinghy gets a bit bigger. The bigger the boat, the more people get in it, the more people that get into it, the more commands and the more management systems have to be developed to look after them. So as you get to the point whereby now the boat is big enough and it has layers of command, so now you have to drive that boat in a different way, because you can't just turn the tiller and do things like you did in your dinghy. You have to have a process, and people need to be aware of what you're doing so that they can do their job within the boat. And it gets to the point whereby that boat can develop to the size of an ocean liner. So you can have 2,000 clients on board, you can have 800 staff members on board, and you're now sitting on the bridge. And you have to have controls that actually tell you what's going on in the ship. Do you have enough fuel? What's the weather like? You know, are we on course? Are the customers happy? Are the staff happy? Do we have sickness? Do we have recruitment needs? All of those things happen on an ocean liner, but you're at sea. So the sea represents the climate of the economy and business. So you think about all of those elements, and you're now sitting on that bridge. You have to get your mindset out of your sailing dinghy. And there are too many business owners that still think the business can change direction like that sailing dinghy. So when I talk to them in those terms, we normally find business issues that are difficult to bring out of the business until people fully understand what's happened to the business in the growth. And basically you can start the process by saying, what size boat do you currently have, and start to work from there.